Hi, it's Mary from Old School Speech. On September 2nd, 2016, I wrote a blog post with the title Using Google Forms to Make a Therapy Schedule, and I included a tutorial from YouTube to show you how to kind of walk you through the steps. The other day, I got an email from someone, thank you, Vicki, who asked a very good question. Her question was, is there a way to complete out the Google form for a schedule request and not send it to the teachers? Is there a way to get them to fill it out if you want to meet with them face to face? And yes, there absolutely is. So I'm going to walk you through that today. So I went back to Google Forms. I have my schedule request. If you want me to walk you through these steps, please go back to my blog post. You can just write in you can search in this blog scheduling or schedule, and it will come up. Scroll through and it will come up. You can just click on that and rewatch the YouTube clip if you want. So anyway, so I've got the schedule request here. I'm going to put in, oh, no, I'm not. Okay, so you've got your first choice, second choice, and third choice. Don't forget to leave a time for lunch. I did not. It just so happens that I usually have 11 or 11:30 that I can take anyway for my lunch. And also don't forget to take out any S-team times. If you don't call it S-team in your state or your school system, that's just your student support team. And any other times that you need to make sure that you block those off, make sure you don't include those in your choices. You can make these required. All you have to do is just click up here at the title and then come down to the end, and you can turn the required on. So that way, that alleviates teachers just coming in and choosing one time. Now, of course, they could come in, choose the same time for all three. I've had some teachers do that. So anyway, so that's one way to kind of hold that problem down. So after you've got your schedule request form filled out like you want, you come over to responses, and let me come back over here to questions. All right, so if you come up here to the I and the word preview comes up, if you'll just click on that, your schedule request will come up and it's ready for you to fill it in. So let's say, oh shoot, I don't know. Let's do, last name is Lee. All right, and then their first choice is going to be, let's say 12 to 12:30. Second choice is 2 to 2:30 because that's the time that seems like everybody wants. And then her third choice is 1:30 to 2. And you can see there's a star here by each of the choices telling me that it's required. I have to fill that in. And then you're just going to click submit. All right, and then you have the choice. You can submit another response if you have another teacher coming in after that. Okay, so I'm going to come back here and you can see the responses went from 7 to 8. All right, so now let's look at the chart. So again, to do that, you just click on responses, click on the green icon. I already have it up, so I'm just going to come over here and pull this up. And here is Miss Lee's responses. You can make that the same color if you want. I'm just going to do it just because it bothers me not having it all the same color. I'm not going to say I'm OCD, but some of my coworkers might disagree with you. All right, so you want to make sure you keep the timestamp here because that's critical in sorting for this purpose. Sometimes I do like to come up here and hide that timestamp, but again, for this, you want to make sure that it's on there, otherwise it won't sort correctly. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and where it says 2 to 2:30, just for the purposes of sorting, I'm going to make that military time. So it'll be 1400 to 1430. And then the 1:30 to 2 is going to change to 1330 to 1430. All right, now I'm ready to sort. I'm going to highlight the headers and the choices. I'm going to come up to data. I'm going to do sort range. You want to click data has header row, and then you can click on sort by, and I want to sort by first choice, and then I'm going to click sort, and then I can look and see who had first choice. There were 2 teachers that wanted 8 to 8:30. So then what I do is I look to see if the higher grade always has first choice, because as the children get older, it's harder to pull them. So it's not that they're more important; it's just that they're harder to pull them. So these 2 had 8 to 8:30. So then after I choose if those students aren't appropriate to be in the same group, then I choose which one gets first choice. After I choose which one has the 8 to 8:30 slot, I look over here to their second choice and look and see if anybody else has that. So no one does. So that would be that student's time, or that teacher's time. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please email me at tnslp29@gmail.com, or you can feel free to leave a comment. If you look at the bottom of the blog post, you can leave a comment down here. I hope that helps. If you want to see other blog posts that I've written as for scheduling, because I have changed how I've done it through the years, and I kind of walk through all the different ways that I've done it, you can come over and search the blog. You can put in scheduling, if I can spell correctly, and do a search on that, and all of my scheduling posts will come up. Again, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'll try to get back with you just as soon as I can. Thank you for listening.